which are the worst youth soccer leagues to be in if you want to play college soccer? NAL or Boys Elite Academy? When it comes to NAL, it's still a new league. It just doesn't have the exposure. It's still got really good players. Definitely Division 2 level, definitely Division 1 level, but we've worked with NAL players, and almost every time the coach says, hey, you're a really good player, but we're just not going to be your showcases, and I'm not going to recruit you unless I can see you at the Division 1 level. For Division 2, Division 3, totally, they really like you, and it's a really big deal. Even at the top academic ones, they still really like you. When it comes to Boys Elite Academy, you come into the kind of the same issue. The league's been around a lot longer, so that has helped a ton, and they do have a traditional Elite Academy showcase. So if you're going to the Elite Academy showcase, you could potentially play Division 1 soccer because you're at the showcase where the college coaches are at. So remember, it's not about the level, it is about the exposure. And then the final one is MLS Next, which would be considered the highest level, and ECNL alongside it. These are where the most exposure is, and even if they are worse than your NAL team, worse than your NPL team, worse than your E64 team, the problem is they tend to get more exposure, and on the grand scheme of things, they tend to be at a higher level. Now, there can be an exception to those rules if you have a strategy, if you email correct, if you have good video, if you reach out consistently. And I'm here to help everybody. It's not fair that some of you don't live MLS Next. It's also not fair that some of you play MLS Next but not on the MLS Next Best team. It's also not fair that some of you play on MLS Next Best team but you're not part of an MLS team that's a pro affiliated with an LAFC or Chicago or Minnesota or Atlanta. And you still deserve to play college soccer, and I'm here to help all of you. So if you want help, give me a call. Links in the bio, or comment call, and I can schedule a call with you and your parents.